Game 3, Eastern Conference Semifinals. The New York Knicks come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Toronto Raptors. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
This series already at 2-0. A lot to play for tonight. This is the Eastern Conference Semifinals. In this one, we'll see the New York Knicks against the Toronto Raptors at Scotiabank Arena. Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. Now, New York starting five. They've got Karl Anthony Towns, OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Mr. Fundamentals in at the shooting guard position. And for Toronto, Barrett is the 3. Barnes will play the 4. Emmanuel Quickley is out there with Dick, and it's Sharp in at the 5. You take a look at New York. After taking care of business in the first 2 games, a win here on the road would probably clinch the series.
Yeah, if they go up 3-0, it's likely finished. But I expect they'll face a much tougher challenge tonight. A team with its back against the wall and a hostile crowd.
Now here's Quickley. Barnes with a screen on Brunson. 5 on the clock. Here's Quickley. And it's New York with a rebound. And so far, no one has figured out a way to slow this group down. 6 wins in a row in the postseason and aiming to make it 3-0 here tonight.
They are definitely a talented group, and they are clearly in the driver's seat right now. But that could change here tonight.
And it's the Raptors with the ball. After the basket by New York. Dick gets the bucket.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Puts up a 3. It's not going to go for him. Quickly against Anunoby. First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Barrett, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
You know, certainly we've seen R.J. Barrett productive as a scorer. I think the key for him moving forward is just be as efficient as possible.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And the Knicks with possession. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I caught up with Coach Darko Rajakovic, and he said when you watch film on Karl Anthony Towns, his size is impressive, but when you're actually standing next to him, he looks a whole lot bigger. And he knows how to use that size on the blocks and on the perimeter, which makes him an especially tough cover. Brian?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Dick, the pass to Barrett. Here's Barnes for 3. Counted from distance.
This isn't the focus of Scotty Barnes' game, but you wonder how proficient he becomes from deep.
Inside to win the run. Towns. Rebound Toronto.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
Brunson against Quickley. For 3, Barrett. And again, Toronto with a triple.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. For New York, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Releases. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Boy, has Jalen Brunson come into his own as a scorer. Shots just come from anywhere.
Quickly, passes to Sharp. Pass to Dick. Now here's Barrett. And here's Sharp. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
And it's Brunson missing. Here's Toronto with the ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Dick, the pass to Barrett. Barnes with a screen on Anunoby. Here's Barrett. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Knicks trail by 8. Here's Mr. Fundamental. Oh, wow!
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside Barrett. Pass to Dick. Outside Barnes. Lets it fly. And it's Mr. Fundamentals with a rebound.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Back to Quickly. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, you find a lane and you attack the rim with ferocity, quickly doing work.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Here's Towns. Lays it up and banks it in.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Here's Barrett. After the basket by New York on the other end. Barnes with a screen on Anunoby. Here's Barrett. Can't connect from 14.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now Quickly. Pass to Barrett. On the wing, Grady Dick. Outside Barnes. Outside Dick. From outside the arc. Knocks down the triple. Dick's got 5 now.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to review the game plan. Walter, he's checked in for Toronto. McCollum comes in for Quick. New York has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. We've got R.J. Barrett, Walter out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Armstrong in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
McCollum outside. Pass to Armstrong. The 3. That one no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Mr. Fundamentals. It doesn't go for him.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Outside Barrett. Here's Armstrong. Pass to McCollum. Shot clock at 6. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
Well, R.J. Barrett comes with an aggressiveness and assertiveness. This guy wants to capitalize on the defender's mistake. Nice.
Quickly is checked in for Toronto. Brunson is checked in for New York. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mr. Fundamentals in their last game against the Raptors got the job done. He picked up 38 points, and talk about a two-way player. He was phenomenal at both ends. He and his team are really clicking right now, and you'd love to see that momentum carry them through the rest of the year. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Now here's Brunson. Puts it up. And the jumper is good. Brunson's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, the southpaw, Jalen Brunson, pretty finish.
Pass to Walter. Now here's Barrett. There's McCollum with the 3. And again, Toronto, no good.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Kicks it out, Towns. Brunson passes to Mr. Fundamentals. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Now here's Barrett. 5 points in the game. Walter, good.
Love to see Barrett aggressively sharing the basketball. Wants to get it to his teammates in their spots. Nice.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Toronto making a switch here. Dix checked in. And a switch here also for New York. Hart's checked in. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Raptors trail by 7. And here is Barrett. There's a screen. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
Boy, you talk about a gifted finisher. R.J. Barrett, soft touch on the interior.
Here's Brunson outside. 4-3. Brunson nails it.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Scotty Barnes checked in for Toronto. Outside Dick. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Dick's got his 3rd bucket of the night. New York leading by 6. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Here's Towns. Snaps away. Outside Barrett. Quickly deciding where to go with it. Barrett up top. It's rebounded by New York. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And he drives in. Mr. Fundamentals, the pass to Hart.
Now the intensity, the toughness, the absolute ability to play bigger than your size. That is Josh Hart.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for New York. Pretty lopsided game for the first half. New York out in front, running away with it. And we've got more action coming your way after this break.
Greetings, everybody. Game 3, and it's a huge lead for the New York Knicks.
Their three-point shooting, wow. I didn't get a math degree, but I didn't go to Shaq University either. I do know a little thing about threes.
Yeah, Kenny, I heard you applied to Shaq University. Denied.
Taking a look at how the series is going for the Raptors. They're watching this series slip through their fingers. The first half, not the effort they were hoping for.
Oh, it's not looking great, but you can't give up. I mean, you never know.
Ball till you fall. If it's me, I'm not quitting. You got to carry me out, Kenny.
Better bring a forklift.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. So on the floor for New York, Josh Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Mr. Fundamentals in at the 2. Knocks it loose. Here's Brunson. Just 5 to shoot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Emmanuel quickly.
Well, one of the last guys you want to send to the free throw line, Jalen Brunson has proven he can knock these in.
And the second free throw is good. Raptors trail by 21. Here's quickly. Pass to Dick. And here's Sharp. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Sharp's gotten his second bucket on the night. Brunson gets quickly. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
New York shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he hits both. And for Toronto, they're shooting just 37% in the game. Pass to Sharp. Here's Barrett. The Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. Going inside. Hart passes to Brunson. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Guarded by Barrett. Outside Hart. 6 to shoot. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Dick. Dick's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Quickly. Barnes with it. Back to Quickly. And there's a 3-second violation.
I think that's going to stick with them for a while. Huge mistake at a critical juncture in the game.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Here's Mr. Fundamental.
Oh, no, he didn't.
Punch it home.
Nice. Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. A difficult situation for Toronto. Outside Dick. Anunoby against Barrett. Quickly outside. Pass to Dick. Now here's Sharp. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Toronto, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the... Oh, wow! Incredible!
The beauty of Jalen Brunson, you can play him at the 1 or the 2, but we know he's always going to put the pass on time and on target.
The Raptors have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Sharp. To the middle. It's hauled in by Jalen Brunson. The Knicks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Third quarter here. 3 minutes have come off the clock. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
New York shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts in the game. First free throw is good. Achua's checked in for Anunoby. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
Outside Dick. Pass to Sharp. Quickly outside. Clock at 6. There's a screen. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Got a hand on it.
That's a tremendous defensive read by Achua. Send it back.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Good D by Sharp. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Back to Barnes. Stay there. Sharp, a screen on Achua. Barnes passes to Sharp. Outside Dick. From behind the arc. The Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got rebound number 8 now.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
And so here is Toronto. And it's Dick off the drive. And that one good. Dick's got 12 points in the game.
Nice idea by Grady Dick. I mean, he put the ball on the floor, and I think that'll open things up for him.
Brunson passes to Towns. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul. McCollum, he's checked in for Quickly.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And there it is for him. Mr. Fundamentals has got 21.
Well, Achua catches the defender off guard, puts a pass right where it needs to be.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Dick, the pass to McCollum. Now here's Barrett, defended by Griffin. Pass to Dick, 6 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. And it's New York with a rebound.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense. And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
New York making a switch here. Smith's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Raptors. 1:56 left in the third. Smith with it. McCollum covering. And now the Knicks on the break. And it's Mr. Fundamentals missing. The Raptors have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Right side Barrett. And the layup is good. Barrett's got 9.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Pass to Williams.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
For New York, Robert Williams.
He misses the free throw. McBride, he's checked in for. Toronto calls time here.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. There are far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
.29 seconds left in the third. Here's McCollum. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Mr. Fundamentals. And the Knicks miss again. To the paint. Here's Walter. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
And so it's New York, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. C.J. McCollum is out there with Emmanuel Quickley. Then it's Walter, then it's Grady Dick, and it's Mobo in at the center spot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Pass to McCollum, fires the 3, buries it from 3.
I love McCollum's versatility as a scorer. He moves just all over the floor and gets it done.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Mr. Fundamentals has got 14 points now in the second half.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Count the basket. Mr. Fundamentals has got 4 points this quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again. And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Pass to Dick. McCollum outside. Here's Walter. And it's Mr. Fundamentals with a rebound. The Knicks have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Right wing. Smith finds Achua. Here's Mr. Fundamentals, and that one drops. Mr. Fundamentals has got 31 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Quickly, outside. Outside Dick. From 8 feet. The shot off that time. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Rebound, Toronto. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
It's a one-on-one situation. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Mobo's got his 4th rebound in this one. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in, down low. Dick gets the bucket. Dick's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Certainly, he has the ability to take over games. Dick's doing it early in his career.
Mr. Fundamentals. And yep, it's good.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Toronto has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Now here's Quickley. Defense is right there. Pass to Mobo. Now here's Quickley. McBride covers. And that one's good. Quickley.
That's about activity, determination, Quickley finishing strong.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. That one goes in. Mr. Fundamentals has got 35.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Now here's Quickley. Out to McCollum. Clock at 6. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. So both teams making some changes here.
That's his second.
And McCollum, no good on that one.
Yeah, now a veteran in the league, McCollum's combo guard style of play is valuable to this team.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Rebound, Toronto. Barrett passes to Barnes. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second team foul.
First one falls.
How about Scotty Barnes, guys? The 4th pick in his draft class, a guy who proved from the outset he was going to be reliable, efficient, versatile, and a two-way player. Pretty impressive stuff.
Quickly is checked in for McCollum. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. And stolen by Barrett. Now Sharp. Barnes with it. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Jalen Smith.
Boy, the defense tight inside, but Barnes just persevering.
That one's no good. The Knicks have gone 6 for 9 here in the 4th quarter. Mr. Fundamentals shot is good. Mr. Fundamentals has got 37.
You know, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
Pass to Barnes. Dick with it. Back to Barrett. Dick with it. Let's go with a 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
2 shots. Foul. Elbow. 2.
At the line for the Knicks. Number 9. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Raptors.
And that'll wrap up Game 3. Now we'll look ahead towards an important Game 4 for the Knicks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And with their performance tonight, you have to think this series is all but over.
It's impossible to see it any other way, and I don't think it's going to get past Game 4. If this doesn't end in a sweep, I'll be shocked.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Mr. Fundamentals.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
And that one's good. Quickly.
Well, this is Quickly's game in a nutshell. This guy's thinking score as soon as he touches it.
Here's Kolek, guarded by Quickly. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. Mr. Fundamentals has got 40 points.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
For 3, Barrett. Towns with a rebound. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win. Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Quickly outside. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
Time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game, and we'll see you next time.